Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is actually going to be pretty straightforward. We're just going to do a video over color correcting concert photography. So as you can see on my screen, this is a picture of Kurt Travis. He used to be in Dance Gavin Dance, but now he has a new band called Royal Coda and he also does a lot of solo project stuff. Okay, so to start with, I'm going to show you what the original picture looks like. So I'm going to go here and reset it. So as you can see, everything's all red and it has some orange tones and it even has this green halo top around him. So the first thing you want to do is press enable profile corrections. It'll brighten it up a bit too, and then remove chromatic aberration. The next step is the most crucial one because this one can really change up the colors around it. So you go to this little eyedropper tool and you start clicking around, or if not, you can also see on this preview, it shows you what color it'll end up being if you choose it. So if you go too close to the white, it'll make it more orange. If you go around here, it'll make it more of like a hot pink red. And then if you go down here, it'll neutralize it a little bit more compared. So it's a little bit less red, but still kind of orange. So for me, I think that is the color I'm going to stick with, the orangey with a little bit of red. Next step is, it gets really crazy. So anyways, so from here, I'm going to go to this part down here where it says saturation. So I want to get rid of the reds and the oranges. So the lower you go, you can actually see it start making it gray. So I don't want to take all of the color away from it because then it just doesn't really go with it, as you can see. So I'm going to leave a little bit of the orange on there. And then I want the greens to be a little bit more brighter. And one thing I personally like is doing clarity. It kind of gives everything more of a sharper edge, but the thing is, you have to take account of the grain. Starting off, it's already going to have a lot of grain since it's in a dark environment, especially this one. The profit bar doesn't have the very best lighting, so everything's already kind of iffy at this point. But you see, you can just mess around with it, and that's where you start making it your own. But the way to fix this part, all the weird color mishaps, you can do this. Split toning. A lot of people have different preferences on split toning from what I follow. Some people like having bluer tones in their pictures and it gives them a pretty cool original look to it. I typically like staying more into like the actual colors that they are, like skin tone color wise. Sometimes I'll go a little bit ham, but I think let's try this. So I kind of want it to be I don't want to gray him out, so I'm going to choose this one. It's 182 and then 44%. And then we'll see if I can give him a little bit of color back. Another thing you could also do is a lot of people balance it out with the shadows, because this way you can add like more undertones onto it. This way it brings it more back into the orangey tones. Let's see. And you can keep messing around with it. It's all about preference and how you want to make the photo look like. But basically, it's easier to stray away from these. I can't remember exactly what the original looked like. These are more orangey from what I originally did. These are from like a month ago. So I'm kind of like confused. Not confused, but I forgot how they look like. So you see, even though it's not the most perfect alternative, or it's not exactly like a skin tone color, it does really make a big difference on how you want to present your picture, especially during skin tone wise. A lot of people just work with the reds, and the more quicker solution is to just go straight black and white, and that way, that's usually like my last resort if I straight up don't know what to do. But there you go. Quick, simple video on how to color correct.